In the spiritual quest, many seek to prove the self, as if the ultimate reality required sensory or mental validation. But, according to Ramana Maharshi, the self is self-evident. What needs proof is that which is doubtful, impermanent. The self, being pure consciousness, cannot be an object of proof. It is the eternal subject.
Bhagavan, the mind seeks proof because it is itself uncertain. The self has no doubts. It does not ask, "Who am I?" It simply is. The question arises only when there is identification with the known self.
You exist, don't you? You don't need a mirror to know that you exist. You may doubt the existence of other things, but how can you doubt your own existence? That is self-evident.
Reality is that which exists by itself, without depending on anything. The self is self-evident. You do not need any proof to know that you exist. Doubt may arise about everything else, but not about the fact that you are.
You are always aware of yourself. Consciousness is your nature. You are not apart from consciousness. Consciousness is the self. The self is reality. You are that reality. You are that now, but you imagine that you are not. That illusion must go. The reality is here and now. It is never lost.
What is real exists by itself. What is unreal needs a support to exist. The self is real. It does not depend on anything. It shines by itself. The only reality is the self. The world, the ego, and God appear in it. They are like the pictures moving on the screen. The screen is real. The pictures are mere shadows on it. Because they appear on the screen, they do not affect it. The self is that screen. Seek the self, and all else will vanish.
The self is that which remains when all thoughts cease. It is the background over which thoughts come and go. It is the light that enables thoughts to be seen. It cannot be seen as an object, for it is the subject.
You say you do not see the self, but who is it that says this? That I which says, "I do not see," is itself the self. It cannot be seen as an object because it is the subject. You cannot get out of yourself to see yourself.
The self is self-illuminous. It does not need another to know it. It is the knower. You cannot see it as you see an object, because it is the subject. You cannot prove the self, because it is that which makes all proof possible.
The mind sees the world and says, "This is real." But when you investigate the mind, it disappears. What remains is the self. That is reality. What needs proof except that which can disappear?
The self needs no proof, because it is the foundation of all experience, all perception, all doubt, and all certainty. It is that which remains when everything else is removed. To seek proof of the self is like lighting a candle to see the sun. Ramana's teaching is clear. Do not seek to prove the self. Be the self.